Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back. My name is Jen, and I'm so excited that you're here. If you're new, thank you for joining us, and if you're returning, thank you so much for being part of my YouTube family. I am really excited today because Born Pretty reached out to me and sent me some of their newer products, and I'm really impressed with the quality. I've never used Born Pretty products before, so I wanted to kind of share what they sent along to me, and then I thought we would create this really like subtle, Christmassy kind of holiday nail look together. And I do use two of the products that I received from them to create this look, so I'm really excited to get started with the video. If you're not yet subscribed, I would really love it if you did. I'm really close to that 100 subscribers, and that is my first big milestone. I do have a giveaway planned, and I have a kind of a mystery bag full of awesome nail products ready to go. So the sooner I can get that out, the better. I also just wanted to apologize that it's been a couple weeks since I put out a video. We had family visiting from overseas, from England, and there's been some flus going around. I'm not sure what it's like in your neck of the woods, but here there's been some flu. So we had some family members sick. Anyhow, let's get right into today's video. So, Born Pretty sent over 5 products. The first product they sent over is their extension nail gel non-stick hard. I did receive it in clear, and you get 15 milliliters in this really nice container. I did open it and remove the seal, so it was sealed up really well. It is like a nice, like thick consistency. I don't have any gloves on right now, so I don't really want to touch it, and it looks to be fairly clear. I don't know if you can kind of see that stretch, but I think it'd be kind of cool to use this to create your own charms. You can also use it to build a nail, I believe. So I'm really excited to play around with this in a later video. So please stay tuned because this will be making a reappearance. So that is the Born Pretty Extension Nail Gel Non-Stick Hand, and it's in clear. If you're interested in checking out Born Pretty, I must say the shipping was fairly quick. It's coming from Hong Kong and it came to Canada. It only took about a week and a half, which is pretty good considering we are in the holiday kind of season, so post is very busy. And I must say I'm extremely happy with the packaging and with the couple of products that I have used. They've been really good. They have tons of variety, so I'm overall, like, first impressions, quite impressed. Okay, the next thing that I picked up is in this beautiful packaging, and it is one of their rubber base gels. I'm just gonna pop it out here. I must say the feeling of this bottle, it's like satin and it's so soft. Really nice packaging. So this is the rubber base gel, and I received it in number 03. You also get 15 milliliters in this bottle, so it's a nice big bottle. As you can see, it's a beautiful nude color. Kind of matches. It's a really nice nude for me. It's a little lighter than what I have on my fingers, but it is the base that I use. When I use the like full cover tips, I sometimes like to use kind of a builder or a base gel to build up that nail to give it a little bit more strength, and this worked really well. Rubber base gels are also really good to use on your natural nail to provide strength, so I'm really impressed with this, and we will be using this in today's nail look. I'm also going to do swatches in a little bit, so I'm just going to put that to the side because we will be swatching that. If you're interested in any of these products, they will all be listed down below, as well as a link to save 10% off if you're interested in purchasing any of these products. Like I said, I've been really impressed with the quality that I've tried, and the shipping was really good, so the packaging is really nice. Just overall impressed. The next thing they sent me along is a gel polish, and this is a glitter thermal gel in color number 02. So this changes with temperature. So right now, and it's probably quite cool, I'd imagine, it's kind of like a purpley a purpley color with gold flakes in it, like bronzy gold flakes. I'm so excited to see how it changes. So we'll be swatching that. So that, like as I said before, is Glitter Thermal Gel in 02. And then I got sent 2 of their Jelly Nude gels. So they are the Born Pretty Jelly Nude gels. These smaller bottles are all 7 milliliters. So you do get a really good amount of product, I will say. And prices are really, really reasonable. I'll make sure that they're up on the screen. So this is going to be a jelly color, so it's going to be translucent. And this is kind of like a pinky red color. Really, really pretty. I really like the color of that. It's almost rosy in color. And then the last product they sent along is another of from their Jelly Nude line, and this is in color 04, and this is what's on top of the builder gel on my nails in the nail look that I have on right now. So it is a beautiful nude. It's like the perfect nude for my skin color. Like, oh, I love this color. I was looking online, and I think that I'm going to be making another purchase of this one because I love it. Especially if you just want to like have just a simple nail without any nail art, just like a simple, like really classy nail look. This for me is like the perfect nude color. So those are the 4 swatchable colors. I'm not going to swatch the extension gel because it is in clear, but we'll swatch these together on my swatch sticks, and then we'll come back and create this nail look. Alright, so here are the 4 colors swatched. As I usually do, I did 2 complete coats, then a clear top coat and half matte top coat. So this is the rubber base gel. This is the thermal glitter, and as you can see, the end is what it looks like when it's cold. It's a super vampy burgundy, and then this brighter cherry red is when it's cool. This is going to look gorgeous as a Christmas color. I'm obsessed. This is so pretty. This is these are the 2 Jelly Nude colors. So this is 07 and this one's 04. 04 is the one that we are going to use today, but I also really like this color. I think it's screaming like fall, like cherry popsicle lips kind of color, but really, really impressed with the quality. The brushes within the products are really, really nice. I think you get a good amount. Prices are super reasonable, and shipping was great. So overall, my first impressions of Born Pretty are fantastic. As always, I give my honest opinion. I cannot be bought in. But overall, I am really, really impressed. I can't give my opinion on the solid gel, but I hope to use that in an upcoming video. Okay, so those are the 4 colors from Born Pretty. And now we're going to get right into the nail look. So when I kind of pulled these colors out of the bag, I really wanted to use those nude colors. Just because I thought they were gorgeous, but I wanted to kind of make them kind of holiday. It is December. I think this video will be going up December 1st, so I kind of wanted to have like a really subtle holiday wintry nail, but that was really classy. So this is the look I decided on. It's really simple. You only need a few tools, but what we're going to do first is we're going to use this rubber base gel. Like I said, I sometimes like to use a base gel as my to help build the structure of the nail, even when I use my full coverage nail tips. So I'm going to use 2 coats of this, again, just to build the strength into those nail tips. And then, yeah, and then I'll be right back. All right, so I've gone ahead and applied 2 coats of that rubber base gel. I must say it applies really, really well, and it self-levels really, really well. So really impressed. I really, really like the brush, like actually a lot. It spreads just really, really nicely. Now, as you can see, the ones on my finished nails are slightly darker, and that's because I'm going to apply 1 coat of the Jelly Nude in color 04, and that's just because I found the base gel just a little bit too light. It wasn't quite dark enough, but just adding 1 coat of this jelly color really darkens up the nail enough that I think it kind of makes it look a lot better. All right, so my base color is all set. I did take some isopropyl alcohol and just wipe off a tacky layer just so that I don't get hair, cat hair, and all that kind of stuff stuck to my nails. So that is what the base looks like. If you just wanted like a really simple manicure, you could just use those 2 Born Pretty products and you'd have a beautiful, super neutral look. But because it is the holiday season, I wanted to add a little jazz to my really pretty nude nails. So in order to create the holly kind of look that I did, I used a dotting tool and orange stick with a pointy tip. That's literally all you need, and then you need the colors that you're going to use. So for the leaves, I use a green color. So you're just going to put a little blob of that green on a palette, like so. And then I'm also using a cream color so that it's not so stark. I really like kind of mixing the colors, so I'm just putting that cream right to the side, but we are going to mix them with the with the toothpick in a minute. And then you're going to need a red for the berries. And so I'm just going to put a blob of red over there. That is way too much. Did not need that much. Oh well. And this is just a disposable palette. I really, really like using these for nail art just because it makes cleanup a breeze. So I thought what we could do is we do maybe 1 nail together, and then I'll finish it off camera just because otherwise we'll be here forever. So I have this cream and green, and I'm just going to use the pointy tip of my orange stick. You can use like just a regular toothpick if you want, but you kind of want to get that green and cream together. So as you can see, I have the polish right on the end of my stick. So let's do this finger together. And then you literally just like tap it and kind of pull down to make a leaf shape. So I'm just going to do the same. Pick up a little bit more. The great thing with this as well is that if you make a mistake, because it's gel polish, you can easily just use some isopropyl alcohol and wipe it off. And I'm just gonna create my 3rd leaf right there. I like the way that looks. And just so, because I don't want it to spread, I am going to flash cure for 10 seconds. So while that's flash curing for 10 seconds, I'm going to get my dotting tool ready. So yeah, on my dotting tool, I have like a bigger dotting end and then like a bigger dotting end, if you can put in camera, and then a smaller dotting end. Because this one is kind of small, I am going to use the small one. And so you just dip it in the polish. As you can see, I did not need that much red polish at all. And then you're just going to dot that on your nail. And you're basically just creating the holly berries. Like that. And once you're happy with how they look in relation to the leaves, then I like to flash cure that also for 10 seconds. Alright, so I did my thumb and I painted on my leaves, and so now I'm just going to add a few more berries. I'm only going to add 2 on this one just because it's really close to the cuticle. That's a cool thing about doing plants, is that like plants are nature, so they're never perfect. So it's not like you're ever gonna like, people are gonna look at it and be like, oh, that's not what a hollyberry looks like, because realistically, what does a hollyberry look like? As long as it vaguely resembles it, it's really hard to make a mistake that's gonna ruin your nail look. So they're coming along really well. All right, so here are little tiny gems that I have right here. I just have some solid rhinestone glue. I'm just going to use the opposite end of our orange stick, and I'm just going to use that to pick up a little bit of this rhinestone gel. And I'm just going to put just the smallest dot kind of right there by the cuticle where I'm going to place this gem. We can clean it up after if too much gets put on at the get-go, so don't worry about that. And then I'm just going to use this little gem picker upper tool, and I'm going to drop that gem in the gel and move it to where I want it. I kind of want it center and close to the cuticle, but not touching the cuticle. Same here. So once you're happy with the placement of the gems, whoop, my pinky one moved a little. It's not as center as I'd like it. There we go. So once you're happy with the placement of the gems, you're just going to flash cure this again for 10 seconds, and then we will come back and do our top coat. Alright, so the last step is to apply your top coat to make these nails nice and shiny. I just try to kind of avoid that crystal as much as possible. Kind of like that. And once I have these all ready to go, then I'm going to do a full 60-second cure, and then I'll be back to finish up the video. Alright, so I added some cuticle oil and our nails are all finished. I love how they turned out. Super happy with the finished product. I think they're super classy, but also have that really nice little touch of Christmas and holiday kind of time. So I'm really impressed with the final product. I will also post some pictures of them in natural light just so you can kind of see what they look like, not under this artificial light that I have them under right now. As always, I just wanted to thank you so much for supporting my channel, and a big shout out to Born Pretty for sending over these products. As I said, my first impression is very positive. We will see how I react if I have any reactions, although everything applied beautifully and I am not expecting any. I hope to try out some more of their products in the future. If you would like to purchase any of these products, they will all be listed in the description box below, as well as my discount code will be there as well. If you are not subscribed, please click that subscribe button and click that like button. It means a lot to me, and I really want to hit that 100 subscriber milestone before the holidays hit. Next week, we're going to be doing a haul, and then the week after that, I will have another holiday nail look. All right, as always, I hope you are well and safe and happy and healthy wherever you find yourself in the world. And I'll see you next time. Bye.